Egyptians were the most common nationality detected crossing the central Mediterranean, accounting for 20% over the first 5 months of 2022. A recent report by Middle East Eye said, highlighting the deadly sea crossing to Europe by Egyptian migrants. Joining me now, Heyerst, the journalist behind this important report. Welcome to the show, Catherine, and thank you for joining me today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
What are the main findings on your reports?
The main findings were, as you say, that Egyptian arrivals as a proportion of total disembarkations in Europe have peaked in February 2022. I spoke to 3 men who had made it over recently to Italy, and my understanding is that the crossing from Egypt through to Libya and then across the central Mediterranean is the main migration route for many Egyptian migrants. This is partly due to the securing of the Egyptian coastline after the Rashid disaster, which killed, I think, something like 200 people in 2016. Since then, EU money has flowed in to secure that border. So boats, there have been a negligible number of boats. There have been boats leaving that coastline, but the most common route is through Libya and then across the central Mediterranean via smuggling routes.
And according to your finding, why did Egyptians risk their lives for such a deadly journey?
The driving factor appears to be, this was what all the men I spoke to said, but also I spoke to Amnesty researcher Hussein Baoumi, who interviewed many young Egyptian men in Libya. But the driving factor appears to be a terrible cost of living crisis that President Sisi has described the worst in a century and has plunged an estimated 60 million Egyptians into poverty. We also can't ignore the role of violence as a driving factor. Human Rights Watch has documented widespread use of enforced disappearances and extrajudicial killings as part of the National Security Agency's war on terror.